Just wanted to come on here and start a new video and show y'all what I'm working. Today is Tuesday. I'm off for the next 2 days, and then on Thursday I don't have to work till 5, so I'm gonna make a bunch of stuff. I'm making more of the plastic bag holders. I did make a few other items. I will show you later what I made, but I'll come back and update you when I get a little farther. I have not posted in over a month. I am sorry. I just think life has gotten to me, but I am gonna post. So yeah, I'm gonna come back and show y'all when I get a little farther. I'm gonna do one more like repeat of this pattern, and then I'm gonna add and do the next 4 repeats of the pattern in this. So that's what I'm working on now. I'm just trying to use a ball of the acrylic yarn I have. I won't be making any plushies or anything. So yeah, I will show you all what I made in a little bit of all the stuff. So yeah, I'll come back and update y'all in a little bit. I just wanted to come on here and say that I'm sorry that I haven't updated in a while. I was busy trying to get concert tickets to Harry Styles, but that failed. We're going to try again on Friday when they go on sale for the general public. But in my last update, I was showing you that I was making a plastic bag holder. I did finish that. This is it. It's so pretty and gorgeous. And then I made a scrunchie, one of these, and I'm making a second scrunchie right now. So I will update y'all later when I finish this. I'm almost done, so I'm going to make more scrunchies. And I'll come back when I finish this one to show you which color I'm going to do next. Alright, then back to update you on the scrunchie that I'm working on. I just finished it, so let me show you what it looks like on. Oops, sorry. I'm getting caught in all the ends. This is what it looks like on. It's just so cute. I just have to leave in the ends, but I usually don't do that until right before I have a market or someone buys it, just in case I want to make changes to the item or I don't like that yarn in a form of a scrunchie and I want to make something else with it. So I am not sure if I want to, because I can still get at least 1 or 2 more out of this color. So I'm not sure if I want to just use the rest of this up first. Or I have this brown and I have this coral, but I think I might do the coral next. And it's salmon, but I think it's like a salmon. It's a salmon color, so it is just chenille. You can get these at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. They're not bad. So if you want to make scrunchies cheap, this yarn was a Bernat yarn, I think. It was that type of Bernat yarn called the Bernat Stitch and Win, where you had a chance to win something. I got this at Michael's like last year for a whole $1. They must have found it in their back room, and then they put it out, and it was a whole $1. So yeah, so that's what I have made. I've made 2 scrunchies, so here they are. They're both a little different, and that's what I like. Like this one's bigger than this one, but I wanted to test them out and see which pattern I liked better. So I will come back and update y'all in a few minutes, and I just am using hair ties from the Dollar Tree. So yeah. Guys, I'm back, and I finished the scrunchie. So this is what it looks like. So I have made 3 scrunchies today, plus 3 scrunchies today, plus 1 of these, which is good. That's my goal. My goal is to make a few things every day and to use up the yarn that I have. I think because I only have a little bit left of this and this, and then I have this brown, I might just use this up. It is 7:15, but I really wanted to start using this, which I think I'm gonna make called hexie. You turn these into flowers, but I'm not gonna make the flowers. I'm just gonna crochet the yarn into a hexie cardigan. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, but I don't know. But I might make another scrunchie to hopefully use up another skein of yarn. So I think I might wait till 8, make some more scrunchies, and then I will get started on that, because I'm going to use an 8mm hook, so it shouldn't take as long. So yeah, make more scrunchies. So I will come back and update y'all in a little bit when I make another scrunchie. when I finish another scrunchie. So I'll be back. Hey guys, I just want to come on here and say that I finished another scrunchie out of that yarn. I forget what color this is. It's like a coral type color, a salmon coral. I can't make any more scrunchies out of this because I ran out of yarn. I only have a tiny little bit left. And then I'm going to make half of a hexie out of this and then do another half out of something else. I really don't want to make the flowers. They just take forever to make. So I'm just going to make half a hexie. And then I'll make another hexie with something else. I do have other yarn out in the garage that I'm going to use to make the hexie. This like teal. Or maybe I'll see what else I have. So I'll be back and update you when I get a little farther on this hexie. Hey guys, I wanted to come back and update y'all on how far I've gotten on the granny hexagon that I'm making out of this Flower Power all-in-one yarn by Red Heart. I don't want to make the flowers out of it. Sorry for the noise in the background if you hear dripping. It is really cold where I live in Pennsylvania, and we need to drip the water in our sink faucet so our pipes don't freeze overnight because it's really cold on the East Coast right now. I wish I was somewhere else, like out west, like California, or down south where it was a little warmer, but I don't mind the cold because I like the snow because I can go sledding with my friends and stuff. And Pennsylvania is not a bad state. You know, we're lucky over here. We get all the seasons. We are one of the first 13 states of America, and the Declaration of Independence was signed over here. And we have Sesame Place in Pennsylvania, and like Hershey Park, which is cool, the Crayola Factory, the Hershey Chips, if you guys know what they are. If you're from America, you should know what they are. They're great brand of chips. A lot of things are from Pennsylvania. So yeah, I'll update y'all in a minute when I get a little farther. Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here and say that it is Wednesday. I'm sorry that I didn't update after the last update yesterday night. It was late and I was going to go to bed. But here's how far I've gotten on that hexagon. I didn't want to make it a pullover, but here's how far I've gotten. I've started the ribbing, and I only had to do 12 rows. Since I used a 8mm crochet hook, and I'm a smaller person, like I'm a size extra small depending on the brand, I only need to do 12 rows. But if you are medium, small, medium, or large, you might only need to do like 16, maybe 15, 16, 17 rows, depending on your size, which is great with an 8mm hook. And it's drapey, but it doesn't, the holes aren't really that much bigger than they would be for like a smaller size, but I love it. And the yarn that I am using is this Flower All-in-One Power yarn from Red Heart. I don't want to make the flowers. It's going to take way too long. So I am just turning it into a hexagon. And I've only used basically one skein. I still have this much left of one skein. So I'm going to do the 2 rows to widen the sides. And then after I do the cuff, like right here, I'm going to do 2 rows to widen this part right here. And then that's it. And then I have to do the other half and I'm done. And I use 2 skeins of these. So that is why using a bigger hook, it seems like you're using more yarn, but not really. If you use a bigger hook, you're only going to need really 2 cakes of these. Yes. Using a bigger hook is great because this has, how many yards? I think this has 417 yards. So I'm able to get 2 panels, make a whole shirt. You're only going to need 2 or 3 cakes. Especially depending on what yarn you buy. If you buy the Caron cakes from Michaels, depending on how many yards come in there, you're only going to need like 2 cakes. And that's what I love about it when you use a bigger hook. Between like a 6 and an 8, chef's kiss. It just works up so fast and it won't take you weeks. Stop using a 5mm crochet hook, everybody, or lower to make your granny hexagon cardigans or pullovers. Or anything with granny stitch. You gotta be using the 6 or higher. 6 between an 8. An 8mm works up great. I'll be done this tomorrow. I'm gonna be done and finish this tomorrow, and then I got to wear it to work. I'm gonna come back and update you on the granny hexagon cardigan that I'm turning into a pullover. So I did finish one half. This is the one half. I think it looks cool like this, how I did it, because it kind of is just cool and it's fun. And then this is how far I've gotten on the next half. I'm hoping to be done this tonight. I should be. Maybe tomorrow in the morning, then I'm going to start another one with the Karen cotton cakes from Michaels. So I will update y'all in a little bit when I get a little farther. Okay, bye. Hey guys, it's Thursday. This is going to be in the same video. Yesterday I was showing you that I was working on that Granny Hexagon pullover still. I actually finished it. I don't have it with me. It's up in my room. So I'll show you guys later. But what I am working on is, do you guys remember back in 2024 when Taylor Swift was caught wearing that crochet dress and everybody needed to make it? Well, in 2025, I decided I wanted to make the dress. But I put it on hold because I made one of the sleeves too small. And today I'm going to fix and finish the dress and hopefully be able to wear it to work today. I have to wear something underneath the dress because it's see-through, so I'm just going to wear a long sleeve shirt and leggings and I'll be good to go. So yeah, I will update y'all when I get a little farther. I am working on a sleeve, so this is what I got. I'll show you when I finish the sleeve. I definitely will show you both items when they're finished. So I'll come back and update y'all in a little bit. Bye.